the SEC pitching is coming down the line. You've been here a long time, you know that, but it seems like you guys are hitting a lot of doubles, hitting a lot of power numbers so far.
Yeah, I think if you ask our team, we're probably all trying to hit doubles every time we go up there. But I also think that there is something to be said for our pitching staff as well. I think they have made us incredibly prepared for anything that's going to get thrown at us. We have, 3, 4, 5 of the best pitchers in the country. And to be able to hit off of them every weekend in the fall and every weekend in January, we get to walk into conference play incredibly confident because we know how good they are and what they've set us up to do.
This weekend's one last tune-up before SEC play. Just what's kind of the goal for this team headed into this weekend?
I think to take it one game at a time, right? Like I said before, these are 3 really, really good teams. I think it's easy to overlook because, conference play is coming up. Like, here comes the SEC, but these teams are really good and shouldn't be shortchanged for what they're capable of. So we have to take this weekend for this weekend and do it one game at a time. I think before conference play, you always just want to put your best foot forward. You want to be, peaking during conference play, so to say. So to keep getting people at bats, keep letting the pitchers throw their best pitches before we get started.
And what can you say about the younger girls that we've seen in the past couple of weeks in the games? Just how they've grown since the season started, even though it's only been a few weeks.
Yeah, they are so talented, so talented, and I think that they've made the veterans. They've continued to make us better throughout the year. We do a really good job here of if Taylor Pleasance played well, then the shortstops played well. Like when I have a good weekend, then left field played well, and it's definitely a testament to the 2 younger girls who are out there in left field with me, who push me every day, who continue to make me grow in ways that maybe I didn't even know I had to. So huge testament to them and what they're capable of and what they've pushed us to do.
And during media day, you kind of talked about how Aaliyah Andrews taught you a lot about playing in the outfield with her. What do you hope to teach those young girls that play your position that are going to come after you?
I hope just to teach them that, at its core, this is a game that's supposed to be played. It's supposed to be fun. And when you do it that way, that's when you're at your best. It's certainly been when hold on. Okay. At its core, I hope that they just remember that this game is supposed to be played. It's when I've been at my best throughout my career when I remember that it's fun, that it's important. You get to just come out here and be with your best friends every day. So I hope they have no fear when they're out there. I hope that they go big and try to catch everything because that's the only way you find out what you're capable of.
I guess what can you say about your last outing? 10 strikeouts, or no, was it 13 strikeouts? 13 strikeouts, 10 innings. Just your overall performance last weekend.
I think it was a really good, feel-good performance. I'd say it was a good battle. It was a great game, honestly, and it was really fun to play. I think the strikeouts come with it. That's exciting. But I think it allowed me to continue getting better for these next weekends to come.
Baseball players can't typically go 10 innings, right? But there is something to be said about stamina and conditioning, right? For you to go that long. I mean, what hard work or what work has led into you being able to do that?
I think between coach and Mel in the weight room, they do a great job of getting us ready for those situations. Maybe upping our pitch count in the bullpen for days like that, or just getting us conditioned for being out there for that long. I mean, we do a lot of lifting during preseason, and we keep it up during the season, and I think that just helps with the cardio to keep going.
Very highly ranked, but it's very early. So, is there? I think your teammates say the respect is nice, but that's about as far as it goes. Or
I think I agree. The respect's nice. I think it honestly sets us up for a bigger challenge. We keep moving up in the rankings, which is great. But I think the challenge right there is keeping us there. And as a team, I think that kind of motivates us. We've kind of proved ourselves in these first few games, and we want to keep proving ourselves as the season goes on.
Talk a little about how the pitching staff, with the exception of yourself, has developed.
I think it's been great. As we've seen from the weekends we've been here, and even in Clearwater, we have a very strong staff, and I think that is going to be one of the biggest attributes to this team this year is how many of us there are and how well we can all do, and I think that's proved itself already.
What are you hoping to gain from this weekend before SEC play starts?
I think just more time on the field, honestly. We get during preseason stuff, we're only out here scrimmaging each other, and I think just having the variety of the different teams and the different competition will kind of allow us to set up for SEC play going into the actual season.